Hey guys, it's Joshy here, and I am back with another Sun and Moon Wi-Fi battle. Now, this one is against Game Girl Lucy from Pimp Knight's chat again. There's a few actually. This might be the first one. There's a few coming up. And this one was actually just an RU battle we had because we had one and we thought, why not have another one? And it was, yeah, so it was just fun. So I thought, hey, we'll upload it. It was a decent battle. I can show you how sometimes just some silly thoughts can play wrong with mine. And it's the game of Pokemon, you know, you've got to try and figure out what's happening and what's going on. So anyway, she sends out Mawile first, and I send out my Wormadam. Now this Wormadam is actually most IV speed, or like 200 speed, 50 something HP and max special attack. Because I have Quiver Dance, after one I can outspeed a lot of slower things. So we come into this and she goes for the play rough, and I'm like, okay. Now I was tossing and turning here for a little bit. I was like, it does carry Sucker Punch, and I did go for an attack. I wish I went for the Quiver Dance again, but that was just the thought I had there. So that was, you know, one thought that I thought wrong. So here I bring out the Beedrill, and I'm like, okay, well, I got the Drill Run here. I should be able to do a fair bit of damage. I hope it's not, you know, we'll see what happens. So I go for the Drill Run. I hit really hard, and I take it right down, you know, to red, and it's not hard enough. And she goes for the Iron Head, and that's Beedrill down. So best start 2017 to any of my battles uploaded, but we'll keep going. So here I bring in my Unfezant, and I really like this Pokemon, so I thought, oh well, I know I can take this out. I've got Super Luck, but I have Steel Wing, goes for the Sucker Punch, does another large chunk of damage, but it's still not enough, and I'm able to take it out with the Steel Wing, you know. So finally got rid of that Mawile there, and I get the defense boost, so I'm like, that's good, you know. Okay, let's see what happens here. So here she brings in a Torracat, and I'm like, okay, well I know this thing carries Fake Out because I have versed it before. But I thought I'm going to go straight for the Sky Attack, and she didn't go for the Fake Out, which was really good. So I'm Power Herb, so I'm like, yeah, and she's like, oh, here I go, I'm down. And I thought, good, I'll just get even the match up. And I miss, the 10% chance to miss, and I miss. I'm like, far out. I'm like, damn it, what a waste of a Power Herb. Anyway, so here I went, okay, we're going for the Hypnosis, and I hit the Hypnosis, but I missed the Sky Attack. So, whatever. And I put the Torracat to sleep, so that's going to give me a chance to do another Sky Attack next turn, because he'd be surprised if he wakes up here. So, Lucy actually swaps out Torracat there for Plum, which is her Licky Licky. So I just went straight for the Sky Attack here, as I said I was going to. So I'm charging up first turn, and, you know, she swaps, so that means Licky Licky is going to take a Sky Attack to the face. But unfortunately, Licky Licky has got nice bulk, and even though it does, you know, over half, it doesn't do enough. But it is a flinch, which is really good. Now, if it was an online battle against a random, I'd go for Hypnosis here, but because we are battling by Smogon tiers, Smogon does have a Sleep Clause rule, which only allows to have put one Pokemon asleep on each team. So if you put one to sleep and the Torracat's back there like it is asleep, I can't also put the Licky Licky to sleep. So I was wishing I went for the Sky Attack there again, because I forgot that I had the defense boost. But anyway, I went for the Night Slash, almost took it out there, and it's going to go for the Dragon Tail, but still not enough to kill me, so I'm left there, you know, being able to do something later. So Dodrio gets brought in here, I'm like, okay, so this is good. Now, here I was like, well, what shall I do? And I thought, no, I'm just going to take this out at this point and get rid of it. So I went for the Jump Kick, and lucky it didn't miss. It wouldn't have surprised me with some of the stuff I've done this match. And so that's the Licky Licky down. So I'm like, okay, good, you know. And now Brionne comes in here Brioni. Now, this thing has 91 base special attack, which I didn't realise till like after this battle. So I went for Rage, thinking, oh well, even if it carries the Ice Beam, I should be able to live it just badly, meaning I get the Rage boost. But no, this thing has very high special attack. So I wish I just went straight for the Drill Peck, plus it's Life Orbed. But, you know, that's what happens. So I bring out my Golisopod here, and I'm like, oh well, a First Impression should do a fair amount of damage. We'll see if it takes it out. So I go First Impression, hit it, I hit it hard, and I take it out. So I'm like, okay, good, that thing's gone. That, you know, and then the Weeping Bell comes in. I'm like, okay, this will be a fun Pokemon. Now, I'm not sure what's going to happen, but I'm going to swap out here, and I thought, well, I'm hoping he doesn't go for a Water Move. I feel like he'll set up or poison me or something. But again, I made it just a wrong call, and it affected me. because my plan was to bring the Sharpedo in, take a hit, outspeed at the next turn, and go for the Destiny Bond to get rid of this thing. But, you know, I should have just left the Golisopod in. So anyway, Unfezant comes back out, and I was like, okay, well, see, you know, deciding what I do. And she actually brings back in the Torcat, and I'm like, oh, well, this is good, because if I can take this out, I can put something else back to sleep if I want. So I get a Night Slash off. It does just over half with a crit, and I'm like, oh, that's good. So I'm like, nope, she's still asleep, so thank goodness she didn't wake up and use Fake Out. So I went for Night Slash, hit again. I don't get the crit, unfortunately, and just lives there on red health, and I'm like, okay, and she wakes up, goes first, but she went for the Fake Out anyway, because she didn't have a move to outspeed me, so I was going to take it out this turn, which I do. So now that Torcat's down, and nothing else on her team is asleep, so if I want to, I can put something else to sleep now. So the Meowstic comes in, and I'm like, okay, I was really afraid of this thing being Choice Scarfed, so I thought, whatever it hits me with, I should be able to live with my Golisopod. So I'm thinking, you know, it goes for the Psychic, and I'm like, okay, let's see this, and I take it rather well, finish above, so I'm like, good, I get the first impression off here. But she swaps out, which is a shame, and goes into the Weeping Bell. And I'm like, oh, damn it. So I go for the first impression, and, you know, it does relatively good health, but this thing seems to be very bulky. So I go for the Sucker Punch here, because I know she's going to go for an attack to knock me on my emergency exit. But that actually there could have been a bad play as well, because I did reveal that I had Sucker Punch there, which I could have saved for later. It might have been better. But anyway, I'm out with the emergency exit there, so my Unfezant's back in. Now, here I was not sure what to go for because I didn't want to miss, and I feel like I should have gone for the Hypnosis, and then tried to get a Sky Attack off, but unfortunately I didn't, and I'm going to get Sludge Bomb there, and that's going to be enough to take out the Unfezant. So I'm like, okay, hopefully she leaves this in, because my Golisopod should be able to take a hit from the Meowstic and take it out with a Sucker Punch, or maybe, you know. But she swaps here, expecting the first impression, which was coming. Of course it's coming. It's a Golisopod. And I'm going to take the Meowstic out here, but now I can't go for first impression again. You can only use it the first turn you enter, and that's my only bug move. So I'm like, okay, well, this thing's on red health. Hopefully I can take it out here, and I have the Aqua Jet as well, but I didn't think it'd be strong enough to take it out, which I should have just gone for, but she predicted my Sucker Punch and went straight for Synthesis, and that was the point. She pretty much sealed her win on this battle. So after that, I can't do much else. I'm like, oh well. She goes for the Giga Drain, you know, it doesn't take me out, and I'm going to go for the Liquidation here. I should have gone for the Aqua Jet just to see how much it'll do out of interest, but then again, if it was enough to kill her, I would have been really salty. And, you know, that actually does quite small damage, so I'd say Aqua Jet would have done nearly nothing, and I'm going to be taken out here. So, you know, she won that one, and I made, you know, some mispredictions and that, but that's what happens. That's a game of Pokemon, but it was a really fun battle and really close in the end, and, you know, it came down to we had to play it our way and try and outwit the opposition, and she really outwitted me a lot better there than others. But anyway, guys, that's the battle today. If you did like it, please do first impression that like button. It does help with everything, you know, and leave some comments and that. I would really like some more challenges if you guys have any, and especially if you have any that aren't a complete team of challenges. I've got one coming soon, I'm nearly done, which is another full team challenge. But there could just be something like, you know, do this during a battle, like get a few kills with this one move or this or that. It doesn't have to be a whole team. It could be 2-3 Pokemon exclusive or something. But just things like that as well, real diversify what I have to do, so it can be really interesting. But guys, anyway, until my next video, I'll see ya.